Assalamu alaikum. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I was reading the Quran in Suratul Jumu'ah, Surah 62, ayats 1 and ayat 2. And I was looking at the correlation between these two ayats. The first ayat talks about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the second ayat talks about the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but it sums up his mission in the second ayat. So I don't know how many people are familiar with Arabic, so I'm going to say it in English and explain a few points in Arabic, but I'm not going to read it in Arabic. The first of ayat says, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, whatever is in the heavens and the earth glorifies Allah, the King, the Holy, the Mighty, the Wise. In this particular ayat, 4 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala I mentioned. In Arabic, the King Al-Malik, the Holy Al-Qudus, the Mighty Al-Aziz, the Wise Al-Hakim. Now I want you to keep in mind 4 sifat of Allah, 4 attributes of Allah is mentioned. Now we go to the second ayat. It's talking about Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but it has 4 functions that correlate and harmonize symmetrically with the first ayat. He it is who raised among the illiterates a messenger from among themselves, who recites to them his signs and purifies them and teaches them the book and the wisdom, although they were before certainly in manifest error. So the messengers raised from among themselves, and he recites to them his signs. Ayatahi, his signs. And what is this correlates with Al-Malik, the king. And what is a king known by? A king sends emissaries, and emissaries are known to represent the king by their signs or their ayat. And Al-Qudus, the holy. And the function of the messenger is Yuzakihu, he purifies them. Al-Qudus, the pure one, and the messenger of Allah, purifies them. So the pure one, Al-Qudus, and the messenger purifies them and teaches them the book. Yu'alihum al-kitab, teaches them the book. And in Arabic, another word for law is kitab. And so kitab is synonymous with law in Arabic. And Aziz is the authority or the mighty authority. And you can't teach the law or the book without the authority or the might of the Almighty. And he teaches them the hikmah, al-hikmah. And the last attribute or sifat of Allah mentioned in ayat 1 was al-hakim, the wise. And the last function in this ayat is he teaches them the wisdom. So al-hakim, and he teaches them the hikmah. So each 4 attributes of Allah matches perfectly, harmonizes perfectly with the 4 functions of the Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that is mentioned in the second ayat. And I just wanted to point that out and see, so that you can see the linguistic miracle. Understand that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam couldn't read and write, and this thing is just, the ayahs are just symmetrical in every aspect. Assalamu alaikum.